Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This your girl Blessed Barbie coming to you with another video. And you know, we gonna get into some things because y'all know that's my word. We gonna get into some things. I got the nails. Anywho, this video is gonna be about learning how you conduct a business, you start a business, you run a business, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna make this short and simple, and it's just what it is because I get asked questions. How do I run my business? How do I start my business? All that good stuff. As y'all see, my face is beat. Period, boo. But anyways, so the first thing first, how to start a business. Let's be clear, like the business, want to do, have a passion, have a heart for the business. That's the goal. You cannot run anything if you're really doing it for the money. Let's be clear that I understand we gotta do what we gotta do. We're trying to find our way, but you have to like and love the things you do. So you could go to work with a positive attitude every day, you feel me? So yeah, that is one of the things that you will want to know about running a business. I mean, like literally starting how to run a business is first find your hobby, find your niche, find something that you love to do. Perfect your craft. Consistency is important, and when I say consistency, meaning every day, even if it's not on an actual person, you do it on yourself. If you want to start a radio show, you go on the radio, you find that hobby of talking to yourself. Like, you know, it's basically practicing. You practice. That is just what it is to perfect everything. Anything you do it's the first thing it is consistency. That's what you have to learn. The second thing is hold on, let me sip. Y'all know I have my wine. Oh, I ain't telling y'all about this wine. Ooh. But the second thing is how to run a business. First and foremost, you guys need to learn how to be professional. You guys need to learn how to have patience. You guys need to learn how to if it takes you to get an assistant, get an assistant. I don't practically have an assistant because as I told you, I have a 9 to 5 I work. So I kind of could juggle around. That's one thing about me. Like I'm very multi-talented. So I know how to juggle around, do things. Sometimes I slip up, sometimes I forget. But I mean, for the most part, I've been doing good for the time that I've been doing makeup for 10 years. So it's important that you learn the deets of how to run a business. You have to be patient. You have to be professional. And when I say professional, meaning even if the person calls you to get out of character, sometimes you just gotta bite the fucking bullet. And it's just as working for under somebody. It's your business. You can say what you want to say, but to keep a reputation, you still want to remain professional. Do not let nobody take you out your character. So therefore, running a business consists of patience. I had it a lot of years, but at this point I'm getting aggravated because, you know, reading is fundamental, and a lot of people, when you run a business and you send somebody instructions on how to do anything, they tend to not want to follow those directions. So to me, it's a bit tacky. Like, reading is fundamental. So if I want to book an appointment with anybody, I want to do anything, if I want to hey, borrow you for this, listen, send me your list of rules, what you require, how much you charge, anything. It's all about reading, so you can know when you go to these services, or when you that's just like if you go to somebody's restaurant, you will have to know what they require, the dress code, what they not letting you, those things. Reading is fundamental. So it's a bit tacky when I send every answer that you need to know in the memo, and you ask me something. That's what I get a bit like kind of aggravating, you know, with people. So to make a long story short, you know, like that's another topic or whatever. So that's when you gain the patience. You want to have patience for people. You want to make sure that whatever you do, you bring it professional, clean. And I say this to say this, meaning your work area clean, you clean. A lot of people tend to try to conduct a business and look a mess. You set an example for yourself. You set an example for how your clients give. If you require a certain look, a certain image for yourself, a certain type of, if you want to attract a certain type of crowd, therefore you need to make sure you attract by looking decent. And I can't make this up, you feel me? Like, even if, don't get me wrong, because sometimes shit, I be in my house, my clients come, I have me a little wave cap, because you know I got a low cut, so I have me a little wave cap on, a little bedroom shoes. But you know, like, my clients know me, but I don't, you know, bitch, I smell good, I look good, I ain't messed up. So like, basically, like, I don't look a mess, but it's in a place of my home. If I want, I don't think I should excuse myself, but maybe I should start like getting dressed up, having a uniform. But it just really don't make me no difference, because like, I really be in my home, and my clients never really had an issue with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, my work area is neat, clean, my house clean. So that's set the tone. You get what I'm saying? Now, working in a shop, that's different. You feel me? Like, sometimes my clients get me straight off from work, so I come home, change my clothes, try to do what I gotta do. Sometimes I get to take a bath, sometimes I don't, so I gotta just do what I gotta do. But I'm gonna tell you, presentation is everything. The next thing is learning the craft, learning what comes behind it. If you got to take a class, if you got to ask advice from you know, other artists, or other hairstylists, or other person who started a radio show, who started a podcast, who's selling clothes, if you have to ask for advice with running the business, ask. It's never a crime to ask questions. You feel me? Because even when I started out doing makeup, I asked questions. I asked, hey, how did you set your appointments? How did you learn how to do different skin tones? What's your price list? Like, what is a good price? You have to ask those things, because therefore you wouldn't know really the fundamental of running a business and what in the field that you're in. So it's okay to get somebody to say, hey, who you inspired by. You ask them. And I happen to be inspired by myself, but I'm inspired by a lot of not local artists, but like, you know, people that I follow on social media. This when Instagram was first popping, so like, I was inspired by a lot of stuff. Yeah, you just really want to read up on it. I wish I kind of did go to beauty school, and I say that to say, because not just I want to learn a lot of multiple things just to get my license, because I don't have my business license. Let's be clear of that. I have my LLC. You know, I have little shit that I got going on, but I know how to do this shit. You feel me? I know how to do this shit, and it's just what it is. Hold on, this wine's so good. Ooh, I'm gonna be drunk before. Okay, I ain't gonna tell y'all. But anywho, so yeah, so by me doing makeup for like 10 years, I decided, like, listen, honey, you need to find another hustle, because you're likable. You attract good energy. You attract looks. Everyone always asking you what it is you got on, what it is you in, what you get. I'm always. So I say, you know what? I'm gonna get my own little lash line, and I did just that. So what I did was I started off small. I started off. I purchased each lash style. I purchased at least by like 10 to 12. So I said, okay, let me start up. Let's see if I can sell out. So my names was Creative Evolve Me. It described me. It described the people I love, who I'm around, just me overall. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just do the thing. And I did it, and I dropped it, and it did was that. Now, what I could tell you about running the business, let me be clear of this. This is very, very important. Very, very important. When you find your niche, find your hobby, find something you clearly love to do, and just find something that fit for you, you're going to see who your real fucking friends is. you're gonna see who your real friends is. I kid you no lie. I dropped my line and it was silent as gold. People that supported me, I didn't even think for 1 second that them motherfuckers were supporting me, and they did just that. You feel me? So I say this to say, like, I don't give a fuck if my friend's selling Jack Daniel liquor. If that's what you got and I drink Tito's, I'm gonna get it because that's what you selling, and I give it to somebody else. It's no excuse why you shouldn't support your friend. You feel me? That's why me personally, I'm very, very, very much guarded. And I got my feelings hurt too many times when it comes to friends. And people always like, oh, you can't keep friends and she don't. No, bitch, because I'm a solid bitch, and I stand on it. My problem is I expect people to treat me the way I treat them. You feel me? And not only that, when you do one little thing, the shit just irks the fuck out of me. It's just certain shit just irk the fuck out of me. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna be friends with you and then you do something and I start fucking with you. It kind of build up, but to be honest, if I just met you and you do some fuck shit, I'm gonna go on about my business because I'm not giving you one up, bitch. You doing too much. So therefore, you have to you're gonna find out who are your real friends when you decide to run a business. When you decide to run a business and you decide to say, listen, hey, this is what I want to do. You may have friends that upload and support it, and then boom, when your shit drop, it's crickets. You don't hear anything. Nobody buying. I don't give a fuck if you buy 1, 2, purchase. You feel me? Say, bitch, just charge it to the game. Keep it. Like, that's the type of time I'm on. Even if my friend did hair, if I don't wear that type of stuff, I'm like, oh, my friend do this and that. I'm gonna send somebody there. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna send somebody there or whatever. If my friend start doing nails, okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do it because I'm very perfect. I'm very perfect person. Like, I have Virgo in my chart, so like, you know, those are what I get it. I aim for perfection. So therefore, like, me personally, like, I like don't play about certain stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna let you try on me. I'm gonna let you do your thing. Not like it, I'm gonna still support you. Cause I'm the type of person, once I'm locked in with the person. I ain't the person that jump from chair to chair because this person popping. I don't do that. So yeah, this wine's so good. So yeah, like, you're gonna find out who your real friends is once you decide to run a business or whatever. So let that be told. I'm dropping my collection January the 4th again. I had to re-up. This is some of the products. This is like different, like, I don't know if you can see it, but this is like different looks or whatever. This is like my favorite. So this is what drew my attention to my my collection. Like, I want to let y'all know that people be asking, like, what make you come up with ideas. So I'm a real big ice cream eater. Anybody who follow me on Instagram always know I go buy me some ice cream. When I go to the mall, I gotta get ice cream before I leave. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put something together. So I'm like, I love wearing lashes, I love wearing popping lashes. I'm in the beauty world. Call myself Barbie. Been calling myself Barbie for years. I was rude ass Barbie on MySpace. I was famous Barbie. I was famous. Anybody know that? Because my brother's name is Famous Too Stupid or something like that. Yeah, it's Famous Too Stupid. Like, my sister was named Famous Doll or something like that. The Famous Doll. Like, I always had Barbie in my name. Famous Barbie, rude ass Barbie, black Barbie, like whatever. I am a Barbie, and that's just what it is. I may not be the size of the motherfuckers, but I'm a Barbie in my motherfucking world, period. So I was like, you know, I'm calling it Barbie Teens because this is what the fuck I do. I eat ice cream and I wear popping ass lashes when his face is beats. So that's what I did. That's what I came up with. And I came up with names like Bella. Bella represents my tall. June is my birthday. Gemini is my sign. Haley is my niece. Juicy is my niece. I also added another line called another lash called Sus, because that represents me and my sis, because that's just what we do. I also put drama because I'm a drama queen. You feel me? I'm a Gemini. We drama queens, okay? And also what's the other one? Drama, Joan, Gemini, Bella, Haley. What's the other one? Hold on. It's another one. It's another one. It's another one. Oh shit. Wait. Sorry. Child, I got like 3 phones. Phones be dry as fuck. Period. Hold on. Okay. Oh, gossip. Y'all know I love the gossip. You know I love the gossip. I love the love. Okay, and what happened? Nah, but I love me some little gossip, some little teas. Y'all know I get on here and I speak my little teas or whatever like that. So, yeah, that's just what the fuck we doing. And that's just what it is. Like, who don't enjoy the gossip? But, yeah. So, that's my lash line. I came up with it. Like I said, if you want to start a business, go for it. Don't let nobody discourage you on nothing you do. Just keep it to yourself and just drop it. People was like, what if... Excuse me, my friends like, oh, when you came excuse me, oh, sorry. My friends like, when you came, don't worry about it, baby. I plan, I conduct, I pack, and I came out with it. And that's just what it is. Sometimes you got to keep things to yourself till it pop out. And when it pop out, and you gonna see who motherfucker pop in for you. And that's just what it is. So yeah, running a business is so easy. Just do what you gotta do. Stick to what you gotta do. Make a plan. Draw it out. Come up. Be creative. Be different. And yeah, that's what it is. So yeah. For any other questions, leave a link, leave a comment bit down below in the description. I'll answer y'all questions in the comments. I stay active with you guys. I'm also active on Instagram. I always reply to all my DMs majority of the time. If I see it sometime late, write me again, happen to see it, it is what it is. I show love. I ain't better than no motherfucking body, and I ain't trying to be better than nobody. So therefore, yeah, do what you got to do. What you waiting for? Stop procrastinating. That's what we not doing in 2021 for real though. We gonna get up, like, just come up with it. Even if you feel like it. I said on these lashes for since August. Since August I said on my lashes. When I dropped my lashes, it was December, because I fear I was discouraged by, like, people, Instagram, social media just distract you and make you think that the little shit you doing is so mediocre, but it really be big to others. So therefore, don't slack. Do what you gotta do for your brand and get it motherfucking poppin'. And that's what it is. I love you guys, and I'll see you on my next fucking channel. My next what it is, I'm trying to get used to this. My next, what is that? My next video. Period, poo. I love you.